Very good morning, students. Now we will do assignment number 8 from the lesson number 3, the northern and coastal plains. As usual, that I have given you some written text to study. It was about the coastal plains. The plain land that lies along the coast is the coastal plain. Coast means near the river or sea. Here the coastal plains are lying between the Arabian Sea and Western Ghat and Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. It is divided into Western Coastal Plain and Eastern Coastal Plain. These plains stretch from Gujarat to West Bengal. The coastal plain, the two coastal plains, the western and the eastern, they meet at Kanyakumari. Now the western coastal plain lies between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. It stretches from Gujarat to Kerala. Now these are the states: Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka and Kerala. It is divided into 3 parts. Already we have discussed this in the video modules and also in the revision videos. The Gujarat coastal plain towards the north, the Konkan coast in the middle and the Malabar coast in the south. Now lagoons or backwaters are found from the Malabar coast. Along the Malabar coast you will find backwater, means the waters have gone inside, the sea water, they reaches inland so that you can enjoy the backwater ride in Kerala. Eastern coastal plain, the eastern coastal plain lies between the Eastern Ghats and Bay of Bengal. It stretches from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. So the states they cover are West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Tamil Nadu. It is wider than the western coastal plain, but it is lower in height. The western actually, not the coastal plain, but the Eastern Ghats are, the mountain ranges are little lower than the Western Ghats, and the Eastern coastal plain is wider and the Western coastal plain is narrower. It is divided into 2 parts. The northern part is called the Northern Caucasus and the southern part is called the Coromandel coast. Then children, I gave you the difference between the Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats. Please study this and practice writing it. Western Ghats, they lie along the Arabian Sea. Eastern Ghats, they lie along the Bay of Bengal. Western Ghats stretch from Tapi river. You all know Tapi river, you must have seen this river in Surat, to Kanyakumari in the south. Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of India's mainland, that also you all know by now, and it is in Tamil Nadu. And in Western Ghats, it stretches from Mahanadi river, it is in Odisha, to the Nilgiri hills in the south, that you see when you go to Tamil Nadu. Western Ghats, the average height of the Ghats are 900 to 1600 meters. Eastern Ghats height is 600 meters. You can see it is lower in height. Western Ghats, these Ghats are continuous and can be crossed through passes. It's quite high and there are pass, means ways to go. And the Eastern Ghats are divided into several parts and there are large rivers in it. Means most of the rivers they flow from Western Ghat to Eastern Ghat and they go to Bay of Bengal, they meet the sea. Western Ghats, highest peak in Western Ghat is Anaimudi. It is 2695 meters. Please remember, Anaimudi is the highest peak in the Ghats. And the highest peak in Eastern Ghat is Mehendagiri and it is 1501 meters. And average height of Western Ghat is 50 to 80, average width of Western Ghat is from 50 to 80 kilometers. Average width of Eastern Ghat is 100 to 200 kilometers. So you can see Eastern Ghats are wider. Western Ghat is source of many rivers. Just now I told you that most of the rivers which flow in Deccan Plateaus or the southern plateau, the southern part of India, they originate in the Western Ghats and they flow towards the Eastern Ghat and meet the sea. No big rivers originate in the Eastern Ghat. They flow from Western to Eastern Ghats. Then I gave you the map and you must have seen, observe it properly. Now we will take the correct answer. Now, which of these rivers is not formed in the northern plains? And options which were given to you are Brahmaputra, Satluj, Ganga and Godavari. Now, all these are formed in northern plain. Only Godavari river is in the southern part of India, so it is not formed in northern plains. Second, river Brahmaputra flows through Assam, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Bihar. And the correct answer is Assam. Number 3, which of these following places has tea gardens? And the options which were given to you were Bhagalpur, Darjeeling, Digboi and Allahabad. And the answer is Darjeeling. Darjeeling is famous for tea. You all enjoy a cup of tea, and that Darjeeling tea is one of the best quality of tea in the world. Which of these states is not a part of coastal plain? The option was Gujarat, Haryana, Kerala and Odisha. The answer is Haryana. It is not in coastal plain, it is in the northern plains. Which of these is a popular food item of Tamil Nadu? And the options were lassi, vindaloo, dosa and litti chokha. And all of you know that you enjoy dosa, and that is a popular food item of Tamil Nadu. Now the last one was a popular festival in Odisha is, and the options are Onam, Rath Yatra, Pongal and Lohri. It's Rath Yatra. Just now we had this festival of Rath Yatra. Okay. Now we'll come to the next. Name the following. Okay students, following the next question was name the following, and the first one was the 3 river basins of India, and by now you have learnt it by heart, I suppose, because we are doing again and again. It is Satluj, Ganga and Brahmaputra. Second, the main tributary of Satluj river is Bias river, and the Ganga river is Yamuna river. Now the third one, the glacier from where Ganga originates is Gangotri. Fourth, the river that branches out from Ganga and flows through West Bengal, that is Hooghly river, and when it goes to Bangladesh, it is known the other part, 2 parts. Ganga is divided into 2 parts, and the part that goes to Bangladesh is known as Padma river. Number 5, the place of origin of river Brahmaputra is Tibet. 6, the name of river Brahmaputra in Tibet is Sangpo. Number 7, the largest delta in the world, that is Sundarban Delta. And the 8th one, the dam built across the river Satluj is Bhakra Dam. And 9th, the states in the northern plains of India are Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. So these are the states that are in the northern plains, that northern plains included in these states are Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal. And the last question was the fine silt deposited by the river, it is known as alluvium. What is the spelling of alluvium? A-L-L-U-V-I-U-M. Okay children, please learn all these spellings. I hope you have been able to solve this assignment and now can check your answers with this answer key that